to Terra Nova, making a better you. All visitors must check in with the security office before entry. Failure to do so will result in debarkation from this plane of reality. Have a nice day. The cafeteria lunch special is lasagna.
Hello, Greg. How are we today? Is the headache still giving you trouble? When did it start, exactly?
Where am I?
You're at Terra Nova Industries.
You know what I mean. What is this place? Why aren't you letting me leave?
You can leave once you answer the questions, Mr. Sellers.
You're not the police.
We had some technology failure take place in the last episode you filmed for Project Earth. We're asking you questions to check
What
on...
kind of technology failure?
We are asking questions to check on your well-being.
And what if I'm not well?
Answer the questions, Mr. Sellers. State your name and occupation.
Greg Sellers, performing arts teacher at Roseleg County High School. End scene. Greg Marvin Sellers, former president of the United States and the galaxy.
Can you tell us how you got here?
Well, I was flying home with my wife, Chrissy. I was visiting my boy. I hadn't seen him or her in a while. Before I knew it, this bright light just came out of nowhere, man. Know what I mean? Okay? Obviously, these days, nothing scares me as much as it used to, but it still caught me off guard, like Davy Jones's final journey out to sea.
I had to reassure Christine because she was rather worried. Weren't you, Christine?
Yeah, I was terrified.
Before I could do anything, I was sucked through it and wound up here. Whoa! Yay! Whoa, 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 whoa!
Meet Greg Sellers, a trapped, scared, dangerous man, locked in a facility unbeknownst to the general public.
You hear that? That's what I'm talking about. They're everywhere.
In the last episode, we discovered a reality where Greg became an astronaut, but disappeared under mysterious circumstances. However, in this reality,
We're going to talk about the multiverse. Hi, I'm Greg. But not the Greg you're used to. Your Greg is apparently locked up somewhere. Do you remember Earth 3.0, the one where Greg was the president of the United States? Well, I'm a reality branched off from that reality. So I guess you could say I'm from Earth 3.5. I lost my father in that car accident, became a wonder kid. Instead of taking on politics, I became more fascinated with science. I became the first person in my reality to discover the ability to travel through the multiverse. I came across your multiverse and realized you were doing something far more dangerous. Terra Nova is not finding these realities. They're creating them, shaping them any way you want just for your entertainment. They killed my father. There was no car accident. They caused it. There was no movie producer that night at the cinema that led to me, Greg, becoming a famous movie maker. Don't you think it's a tad bit coincidental how these worlds are formed? Terra Nova is shaping this, causing this, pulling the strings and making us Gregs their goddamn puppets. And the biggest problem is they are using this technology carelessly. The entire multiverse is collapsing in on itself because they aren't using it correctly.
Attention Terra Nova employees. Please evacuate the premises immediately. This is a level 5 alert. This is not a drill.
Let me out! Something's wrong with my mind.
Keep it down out there.
didn't make this technology. They got it from somewhere. And it has to end now. We cannot afford for it to go on any minute longer. The entire multiverse is at stake. And Greg is a part of this, whether he likes it or not. They have gotten inside his head and turned his brain to mush. Just like the rest of reality. Terra Nova needs to be stopped before it's too late.
Let me out! Please, let me out!